Let's have a real conversation, man to man, heart to heart. We celebrate our mothers, and we should. But let me ask you, who checks on dad? Who asks the man of the house how he's really doing? We expect dad to be the superhero, carrying the weight of the world, but nobody ever asks if it's getting too heavy. The truth is, a lot of fathers are drowning in silence, smiling at the barbecue, but battling worries and loneliness inside. There's this pressure to be everything to everyone, and in the process men forget themselves. We see mothers forming support groups, but where is that for fathers? We talk about sports, work, but rarely about our struggles. Saying I'm struggling feels foreign, like a sign of failure, but it's not. It's human. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's strength. So, who's checking on you and who are you checking on? We need to create space for dads to be vulnerable, to be tired, to be uncertain. When we don't, we leave good men to fight their battles alone in the dark. It's time we started looking out for the fathers who are quietly holding it all together. I see you. It's time we all did. The world our grandfathers knew is gone. The rules have changed. Back then, a father's job was simple: provide, protect, be the rock. Today, you're expected to be the provider, the hands-on parent, the emotional partner, the co-parent, the coach, the everything. You're balancing a demanding career with being present for every scraped knee and bedtime story. It's beautiful, but it's exhausting. Society, your partner, and your own expectations pile on the pressure. You want to be perfect in every role, but it feels impossible. The expectations have changed, but the support systems haven't. We're still told not to ask for help, trying to do a modern job with an outdated toolkit. It's a recipe for burnout and silent suffering. It's time to update the playbook, not just the job description. When a new mother struggles, support rallies around her. There's language, compassion, and help. But when dad is overwhelmed or anxious, silence. A father's mental health struggle is treated like a private shame. He's supposed to be the support, not the one needing it. So he stuffs it down, puts on a brave face, and says, "I'm fine," when he's not. This silence is dangerous. It creates isolation. Dads think they're the only ones struggling, while everyone else seems to have it together. But you're not broken, you're human. Paternal depression, anxiety, burnout, they're real. They're not character flaws. We need to talk about fathers' mental health with the same urgency as mothers. A healthy family needs a healthy father. A healthy father is one who feels safe enough to say, "I need help," and knows he'll be met with support. Let's break the silence. Let me tell you a story. I was juggling everything: work, family, expectations. I thought I was handling it, but inside I was crumbling. One night, I sat in my car, unable to walk through the door and put the cape back on. The weight of it all crashed down. I felt like a failure, completely alone. My wife came out, sat beside me, and just put her hand on my shoulder. No words, just presence. In that silence, I broke. I told her everything, how tired, scared, and lost I felt. She listened. She didn't try to fix it. She just said, "We're a team. You don't have to carry this alone." That moment saved me. Admitting it out loud lifted a weight I didn't know I was carrying. True strength isn't about never falling, it's about letting someone help you get back up. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is let someone in. That's how you heal, that's how you keep going, and that's how you show real strength. My story isn't unique. I've heard versions of that driveway moment from so many men. One brother lost his job and hid it from his family, feeling shame and fear every day. A single dad, doing it all, told me he felt like a machine, exhausted and isolated, unsure who he was anymore. Even the man who seems to have it all lies awake at night, terrified he'll make one wrong move and lose everything. These are real stories from real men. The struggle is everywhere, but so is the silence. You are not alone in this fight. There's a brotherhood of men carrying the same weight. We need to start sharing these stories. That's how we break the silence and find strength together. For too long, we've had the wrong definition of strength. Tough, silent, invincible. But that's not strength. That's a prison. Real strength is facing your struggles, having the courage to say, "I'm not okay," and asking for help. It takes guts to be vulnerable, to admit your fears, to share your pain. Feeling overwhelmed isn't failure, it's a human response to too much pressure. When you share your struggles, you build bridges, not burdens. You give others permission to be human too. The things you're ashamed of are what connect you to others. Your friend who seems fine, he's probably had his own driveway moment. Sharing your story turns pain into power. It transforms weakness into world-changing strength. That's the new definition of strong. Let's live it. We know there's a problem, so what do you do right now? First, talk to someone you trust. Break the silence. Just say, "Can I talk to you? I've been having a hard time." You don't need all the answers, just start the conversation. Second, check on your friends. Don't just send a meme, ask, "How are you really doing?" and listen. Build your own support system. Be the person you wish you had. Third, rest. Not just sleep, intentional rest. Find moments to recharge, even if it's just a walk or music in your car. You can't pour from an empty cup. And finally, know when to call in the professionals. If you're stuck in a dark place, talk to a therapist. There's no shame in it. It's like calling a plumber for a leak. You're just getting help to fix what's broken. Small steps make a big difference. Your peace of mind is worth it. You are worth the effort. Start today. Let me leave you with this. To every father, married, single, new or seasoned, you are seen. We see your sacrifices, your quiet strength, your love. You are valued. Your presence is irreplaceable. You are more than a paycheck. You are a teacher, protector, and role model. Don't let your struggles convince you you're not enough. You are everything to those who call you dad. You are needed by your family, your community, the world, but we need you healthy and whole, not just for them, but for you. Taking care of your mental health is the most important thing you can do for those you love. Reach out, share your story. You never know who you might help. Let's make a pact check on your brothers. Answer honestly. Build a community of support. Redefine strength as the courage to be vulnerable. You are not alone. We are in this together. You are seen, valued, and deeply needed. Now go be great.